YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Zay, back with Zay's Blueprint, and today's video, this is gonna be the second video of me being consistent, and just dropping some gems, just posting about giving y'all inspiration and just dropping gems, however you want to call it. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing 5 things you should be doing in your 20s, but this is gonna be 5 different things, not just oh, you need to be saving money, blah blah blah. I got 5 things that I'm 22 and that I know that really matter as you get older. So I got some stuff on my whiteboard here, then I got some stuff on my phone. So for the number 1 thing that you should be doing in your early 20s is saving money. Yes, saving money, people. Saving money. Basically, like, when you graduate high school, if you go to college, staying home for community college, then going to a university, staying home, not paying for rent. Rent's expensive. So I pay $1,300 for rent. And as an adult, your biggest expense majority of the time is you're paying where you stay or your car note. So, if you're saving money, you could be saving money by staying home, buying a car cash, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, you should be saving money so it could save you when you're in situations that you want to be in and you can walk away from. And the way the economy is moving, staying home is only the right option. I pay $1,300 for a room. I'm in college, so it's kind of expensive, but you get what you pay for. So for number 2, let me see. This one's on my phone. For number 2, it also has to go with money. Learning how money works. Learning how money actually works. So meaning like starting working on your credit, maybe investing or insurance, learning about compound interest, learning about taxes. That matters because that's never gonna go away. So with the credit, maybe you can start your own line of credit, get your credit card, or your parents could put you as an authorized user on their credit card if they are not ready. If their credit's not bad, because if their credit's bad, it's only gonna hurt you. So with that being said, definitely the biggest important thing financially is your credit, because your credit, that's gonna get you your car. That's how you're gonna get your car. That's how you're gonna get your house. That's how you're gonna get any bigger purchase going up. So you gotta make sure that credit is right, like for real. Because if your credit's not good, your APY is gonna be crazy, or you're just gonna have to put a whole bunch of money down. When if your credit's good, you don't have to worry about that. Learning about taxes. So like taxes as in like your tax returns, how much money is coming out of your paycheck, where it's going, stuff like that. And then investing. I'm gonna have a whole nother video about investing because I'm a finance major. Investing. Your 9 to 5, working a 9 to 5 is good if you're doing it the right way. You're using it to, fulfill another dream or something like that. But investing, that's where the long-time wealth is. Every time you get paid, you put $50 to $100 in, put it in Bitcoin, put it in a Roth IRA, or just put it in an index fund and let it grow over time. That's where the real wealth is. But we're gonna get to that. That's a whole nother video. All right, for number 3, this one's on my phone as well. For number 3, something you should be doing in your 20s. From 18 to 20. This is something you should be doing in general. Building a reputation before you need one. So what that means, networking with people, starting to get to know people, building your network, talking to people, showing up on time, following up on commitments, being someone easy to work with, stuff like that. Your network, who you know it's not about what you know, it's who you know. Because that's really what's gonna make you or break you in this world. On top of your finances, it's about who you know. Because if you think about it, like when it comes to applying for a job and stuff like that, a lot of people, they know somebody that can get them in. So if you're just that person that you're a good candidate, but you don't know no one, why are they gonna pick you? So stuff like that. And it's building a good reputation with your job. If you wanna, let's say you work at McDonald's, for example, you starting as a cashier. You keep showing up on time. You keep providing good customer service. You know, you're just being a reliable, dependable. Boom. Oh, Xavier, he's a great person. You know, he never have no complaints about him. Okay, we're gonna put him to a trainer. Boom, from a trainer, he's still performing. Boom. Now he a shift lead. Boom. Now from shift lead, he's still performing. He's still doing his numbers. Boom. Now he assistant GM. Boom. He keep performing. Boom. Now he's GM. That's just an example of building a reputation. So before you need one, that's just an example. I don't work at McDonald's, but that's just a lot of people in their early 20s, this early adulthood. That's what most of them work in fast food or something like that. So that's number 3. Number four. Developing a skill that's gonna survive trends. So, we're in 2026. Something big right now is AI, ChatGPT. I'm a victim. I use ChatGPT on everything. So, AI, automated intelligence is really taking over. So, you need to find you a skill. Whether you go to college, you pick up a trade, pursue some type of degree. Something that's not gonna get taken over by a robot. So, if you work at, let me see, I know the medical field is not gonna really get taken over like that. Construction, some houses are already getting 3D printed. A lot of the cloud jobs, a lot of the data analytic jobs, that's gonna get fried. A lot of fast food jobs, I'm already seeing it now where I live. The robots taking your order. What else? Bank tellers, that's fried. Y'all gonna get kicked. Y'all going soon. Nurses, any type of cybersecurity, armed forces, content creation, anything along those lines. That's something that's here for the long run, or at least until further notice. But you really got to pick your trade. Learning how to become a welder, a plumber, an electrician, bro. If technology's advanced, technology only runs with electricity. So electrician, bro. If you don't go to college, bro, you don't know what you want to do, pick up a trade, bro, and become an electrician, bro. I got one of my boys, Jerry, who's becoming an electrician, bro. Just pick up a trade, bro. Because you don't want to be that person that, you don't want to be that person that, you're working in, I'm in finance. Let's say you're working in banking and you're a bank teller for such and such years, and then boom, you get a 6 months notice. Hey, Xavier, we don't need you guys anymore. In 6 months, you're gonna be getting laid off because we're bringing automated systems to our branch, to our industry. Boom, now you're fried because he wasn't ready. You get what I'm saying? So you just gotta have some type of fallback plan, I should say, or just pick your industry correctly, because that's really what's gonna make you or break you. Longevity, and that's what we're going for in life. All right, number five. Let me see. For number 5, last but not least, something you should be doing in your 20s. You should be choosing your environment correctly. Meaning your friends, your coworkers, the people you're in relationships with, and just online communities, anything along those lines. Choose wisely, because everyone is not for you. Stuff get grimy. When stuff hit the fan, you really start seeing people's colors. So with that, for example, if you got friends who be around guns, who be selling drugs, stuff like that, if y'all get caught up, you going down just for being affiliated with that. So you got to choose your people wisely. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you want to be a doctor, surround yourself by doctors. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a millionaire, surround yourself by millionaires. Place yourself in the correct category, or you're just gonna be a statistic, man. You're just gonna be a statistic, real talk. And your coworkers, are your coworkers. They don't gotta be that's really an acquaintance. If they're no good for you, they always preying on your downfall, F them. At the end of the day, you're there for a check, you got a greater purpose, and that's that, man. So That's 5. Those are my 5 things you should be doing in your 20s. I'm definitely gonna make a part 2 to this, y'all. This is just, these are 5 different things I say. A lot of people post videos like this, but it's not like, it's not different. It's like copy and paste. That's all content is. But I want to kind of bring something different to y'all. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Drop a comment if this video was helpful, and drop any video suggestions y'all want to see. So with that being said, man, I'm gone. Peace.